finally getting rid of a useless housewife like you, Mom. You barely earn any money, and you're horrible at cooking. And I can even tell that the housework is subpar, and I'm still a kid. I never thought you made good food for me either. So I can totally understand why Dad decided to get divorced. And I totally agree with his decision.
What are you talking about, Jane?
Don't pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about, Mom. I overheard the conversation that you guys were having yesterday. You and Dad are getting a divorce. Finally! It took you guys long enough.
Oh, so you were eavesdropping on us. You sure sound like you're happy about this.
He deserves better than you. You always complain about the smallest thing, and you're so arrogant even when you barely do anything for this family. You don't even bother cooking proper meals, and it's always frozen food. We deserve better than an old hag like you.
Well, it's true that we're getting a divorce, but the thing is, I was the one who filed for it. He doesn't want me to leave him, but I know I do.
What did you just say? There's no way that's true.
I'm just sick and tired of both you and Paul. Neither of you show me any respect at all, and I feel like you guys don't care about me either. You both look down on me and treat me like I'm a housemaid or something. I can't stand living in such a toxic environment anymore. And that's why I decided to get this divorce.
That's all just a lie, and I know it. There's just no way that you wanted this. Dad did. It would be such a stupid decision if you were the one asking for a divorce from him.
Why do you say that? I think that I have a very valid reason to ask for a divorce after what I've been through.
I mean, it's your job to do all the housework, right? You're not even good at it. You shouldn't try to get a divorce just because you don't want to do the job that you're meant to be doing. What you're saying is stupid. Just admit that he's the one who's leaving you.
Well, you're wrong. Most families don't treat the mother like a housemaid. It's a lot of hard work being a mom, you know? I work a day job while also doing everything else for you and your father. And most families tend to show more respect for the mom than this. It's only you guys who treat me with so much disrespect. I sometimes don't even feel like I'm part of this family anymore.
What are you talking about? Just admit that you're useless already. Also, it's true that we don't really consider you as part of our family. I mean, you're not really that needed here.
There's just no point in me talking to you, is there? I'm just going ahead with the divorce and leaving you as planned. And you're also going to live with Dad from now on, too. Okay?
You don't need to tell me that. I was planning on living with him anyway. There's no way I'd be going with you. We go bankrupt in an instant with how little you earn. If you're really planning to get a divorce from him, then you should just get the hell out. You don't make any money and you're barely able to cook. We're not gonna miss you a single bit even if you leave. Hurry up and get your things together then. We don't want you here.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna get going then. You really don't know anything, do you? You better not come asking me for help ever again then, Jane.
You stay the heck out of our lives, you old hag!
I won't forget this, Jane.
Just get lost already! I don't need you in my life!
What's going on, Teresa? You need to explain this to me. I just got back from work and none of your things are here. Where the hell did it all go? I don't see you anywhere either.
I thought we talked about getting a divorce last night, Paul. I handed in the divorce papers and made it official now. I also moved all my things out this morning and I moved out. You're gonna be living with our daughter, Jane. Just the two of you.
Wait, what the hell? I never even agreed to get a divorce. You really need to come back right now.
I am not gonna come back. I thought I made that very clear to you. We agreed to it yesterday, and you even signed the divorce papers yourself.
Well, I wasn't actually serious about it. I was just a little mad because I was getting worked up. I don't actually want to get a divorce from you at all. Please come back home immediately.
I am not going to come back home. I've already decided on it. I did absolutely everything possible to support both you and Jane. You guys didn't seem to appreciate me for any of that. All you guys did was make fun of me and look down on me 24/7. I don't want to continue living in a house like that. I'm happier by myself.
Okay. Listen, Teresa. I'm really sorry about all of that. I do feel bad for saying things that hurt you. I might have gone a little too far, but that doesn't mean I didn't care about you. I want you to understand my side of things as well. It wasn't easy for me at all either. It's not like I said those things because I wanted to upset you. I was just really frustrated. Did you not think about how I would feel at all? You earned so much more money than me. You made me feel completely worthless. I was doing my absolute best at work, but I never managed to get promoted or get a raise. But you kept on getting a raise, and now you're earning close to $150,000 a year now. It felt like you were really looking down on me with your huge paycheck. That's why I guess I wanted to protect myself and play the part as the father, especially in front of you and Jane at home. I wanted to feel important at home.
Okay, well, if that's the way you think, then that's the way you think. I mean, I can see it from your perspective. That's why I never talked back to you and I never got angry at you about it. I tried to avoid talking about work and salary as much as I could. I was doing everything I could to protect you. I just kept quiet and did all the housework and cooking while you had your stupid ego to keep up with. I just think that you took things way too far and your arrogance is too much for me. I can't take it anymore. And that's why I'm leaving you.
Wait, what? I don't understand what I did to upset you so much. I definitely don't think that it's something you should be asking to get a divorce over.
You don't understand? Do you not remember all those stupid rules that you made up at home? Like how I had to obey every single one of your commands and orders? And how I was only allowed to get a haircut once a year because it was a waste of money? And how I wasn't allowed to go to sleep before you? This is only the beginning of the huge list of rules that you wanted me to follow, which are all crazy. You barely even treated me like a person. I felt so worthless at times, even though I was doing so much for you.
Well, that was because I wanted to feel more powerful, like I had more authority at home.
But now Jane thinks it's okay to follow suit and treat me terribly too. How is that okay? She's been looking down on me so much, and it's all because she was influenced by you. Do you not understand how upsetting it is to be looked down on and disrespected by your own daughter? She kept calling me an old hag, and she almost sounded happy when she heard about our divorce. I just can't take this anymore, Paul. Enough is enough.
Well, that's why I'm saying that I'll apologize for everything that's happened. We can still call off the divorce. It's not too late. Let's just go and tell them it was a mistake, and I'll promise that I'll treat you with more respect, okay? I'm begging you to please just come back home. No more rules. You can live how you like.
No way. I've already made my decision. It's way too late for apologies now. I'm not going to forgive you no matter what. I don't want to see your Jane's face ever again.
Don't be like that, Teresa. Come on. What am I meant to do without you? There's no one that's going to do the housework if you leave. Also, who's going to pay for Jane's tuition from now on? It's still going to cost a lot of money to raise her till she completes her education. I earn less than half your salary. I can't afford everything by myself.
Well, it's your job to do something about it then. You're her father, after all. I'm no longer her mother or your wife anymore. None of this is my responsibility at all. You're taking full custody of her.
Hey, is it really true that you make close to $150,000 a year? Dad just told me about it. I couldn't believe him at all when he told me, so he told me to check with you instead. So, is it true?
Yes, it is true. I work for a prestigious company and I've gotten multiple promotions and pay rises over the past few years, which makes me earn close to $150,000 a year.
I can't believe that it's really true. I thought that it was a lie for sure. So you're telling me you earn more than double what Dad earns?
More than triple, actually.
Well, that's That's great, Mom!
No, I'm not your mother anymore. I want nothing to do with you, Jane. You belittled me and treated me like crap, and I can't do this anymore. We're done.
No, Mom! I only treated you like that because I had no idea that you earned so much. I didn't know you had a job because you were at the house all the time.
That's because I tried to be home when you were there.
But Dad was always treating you like he used this idiot too, so it's not just me, okay? I still can't believe that you actually earned so much. $150,000 is so much money.
I mean, there are plenty of people who earn way more than that. I still want to earn more too, and I think I can. I could do with more money for when I retire. I don't have so much in my savings right now, though, because I spend so much of it on you guys. But I'm done spending money on people that don't even seem to care about me. So anyway, Jane, you're just gonna have to rely on Dad to support you financially from now on.
You can't be serious. Are you seriously trying to earn even more than this? I don't think it's gonna be possible to live off of Dad's salary by the sound of things.
It's none of my business now. Anyway, I'm busy and I've gotta go. You and your dad were the ones that forced me out, so let's make it stay that way.
No, Mom. I actually texted you to tell you that you can come back home if you want to. I was trying to be nice.
Why did you think that I would want to go back?
Because we're family?
No, I'm not going back. Not even with your change of tone. You don't mean it, and I don't want a pretentious daughter like you around me anyway.
Mom! I was gonna let you get married to Dad again and come live with us again.
Oh, you were going to let me, were you? That's rich coming from you. You're just a kid.
I really had no idea that you earned so much. Anyway, come on. I would definitely take this opportunity if I were you.
Well, thanks so much for your very generous offer, Jane, but I am going to have to politely refuse. I've already made up my mind, and I have absolutely no intention of ever coming back.
Wait, what? You better be joking about that, Mom. You need to be my mom again. I'm totally fine with having a rich mom like you.
Stop trying to get me to come back after you treated me so terribly for the past few years. I'm not going to let you forget about any of that at all. You seemed to be so happy when you first heard about our divorce. I'm just doing as you guys wanted me to do.
Why are you being like this? I'm telling you that you can come back and live with us. I really don't understand why you're rejecting my offer. You should really think about this, because this is the last chance you get at becoming my mom again. I really would take this chance if I were you. You need us.
Well, I don't need either of you in my life. I really don't get why you thought I would be happy to come back and live with you guys. It's time to just accept the reality now, Jane. You're gonna be living with just your dad from now on. I never intend on coming back to live with you guys ever again. That's that.
You better not be serious about this. I'm your daughter. I'm demanding that you come back home immediately. Right now.
I thought that I already told you that you're no longer my daughter. Did I not make that clear enough to you?
Mom, stop this nonsense. I don't get why you're being so difficult.
No means no, Jane.
Fine. That's it. I'm done being nice to you. Then don't come back. We never wanted you to come back anyway. We're better off without you. And you better pay Dad the child support. We're not gonna let you run away for free.
Wait, what?
I asked Dad and he told me that you haven't given him anything. That is not acceptable at all. You didn't even discuss child support with him before leaving, which is so irresponsible of you. You need to take responsibility for giving birth to me. Pay us the money now!
You better not seriously be demanding me for even more money. Your dad will take care of you, okay?
You're still my mom! You have to pay for me! It's the law! You can't just leave it all to Dad! You're gonna have to pay a pretty large amount considering you earn $150,000 a year. How about $5,000 a month? We won't accept anything less than that.
$5,000 a month for child support? That's just ridiculous. I've never heard of anyone paying that much for child support. You guys aren't getting anything from me. Just give it up now.
That should mean nothing for you. If you don't want to pay up, then you're gonna have to get married to Dad again. Either pay us the child support or come back to live with us again. Those are the only options that you have left.
Oh, just shut the hell up. You're being so stupid now. All you want is child support and I can see right through you.
Stop making up excuses and just pay us. You're gonna get in trouble if you don't listen to us. I'll even report you to the police. Just pay us the money if you don't want to get into any trouble.
I don't have any obligation to pay you anything. If you really want the child support money that badly, how about you try asking your real mom for it?
Wait, what did you just say? My real mom?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this, Jane, but I'm actually not your birth mother.
You are my real mom, you idiot!
I couldn't pay you child support even if I wanted to, because I'm not actually your mom. Although I guess you can't ask your real mom either, because she's passed away already.
Hold on a minute. OMG, what? Are you being serious? She passed away? My real mom? You're not my mom? I don't believe you at all!
I'm not making up any lies at all. Everything that I just told you is the truth. I'm actually not related to you by blood at all. I was the one that raised you, but I wasn't the one that gave birth to you.
You didn't give birth to me?
No, I didn't. That's why I have no obligation to pay you guys any child support by law. If you really want child support that badly, then you're gonna have to contact your dead mom somehow.
Wait, I really don't get it. I grew up my entire life thinking that you were my mom.
I guess I'll just use this as an opportunity to tell you everything then. There's no point in me waiting till you're an adult now that I'm leaving. Your real mom was actually one of my best friends.
One of your best friends? OMG.
Your dad was married to her, but she passed away soon after giving birth to you. I was so sad when that happened, of course. I couldn't leave the house for weeks, and I mean, she was one of my closest friends. But your dad was even more upset. You were still a newborn, and that's why I decided to help the two of you out. You were my best friend's precious daughter, after all. And after a little while, I decided to get married to your dad so that we could raise you together.
That can't be true. I wasn't told about this at all. What you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's because I was planning to keep it a secret from you until you were an adult. Unfortunately, everything started to change for the worse after I got married to him. He started to change his attitude towards me completely. I really should have listened to what my friend told me before she passed away.
What are you talking about?
To be completely honest with you, your mother and your father really weren't getting along well at all. She'd often talk to me about how horrible of a husband he was to her. He'd get angry as soon as something happened that wasn't to his liking. It sounded like she was having a really rough time being married to him. Poor Claire.
Is that really true?
Yep. Although she did tell me that he suddenly changed into a really nice husband as soon as she became pregnant. I guess that was just a temporary thing, though. I really regret not advising her to get a divorce from him sooner. She deserved better than him.
OMG. So both you and my real mom seem to have had a lot of trouble living with Dad. He's been really mean to both of you. Does that mean I'm next? Is he gonna start being really cold towards me too? There's no way that would happen, right? He's always gonna be kind to me, right? I'm his daughter after all.
I have no idea. To be completely honest with you, I really don't care either way.
You're not serious about what you just said, are you? Mom?
I've already told you everything that I need to say to you, Jane. We're not actually related at all. You're no longer my daughter. Bye now.
I'm begging you, Teresa. I think we're in a lot of trouble. My bank account is running really low. Would you please send us a little financial support? Both me and Jane really need the money. Like, desperately.
Why should I have to do that? You might earn less than me, but you still earn enough, right? That should be more than enough for both of you guys to get by.
You should know that Jane really wants to go to a private high school. Those places are so expensive. I can't let her go to the school that she wants with my salary.
Then you should tell her to apply for a scholarship or something. I have absolutely no intention of helping you guys out financially either way.
You're joking, right? Scholarships are basically just a glorified way of saying debt. Are you seriously trying to put our daughter into debt already?
I don't get what you're talking about. I don't have a daughter.
Stop saying that. Jane is your precious daughter. You guys might not be related, but you were the one that raised her. She's also your close friend's daughter. Don't you want her to go to a good high school? Claire isn't going to be happy in heaven if you don't help Jane out.
Actually, she's going to be even more upset if I do decide to support you guys financially. She's going to be on my side no matter what. Also, stop trying to guilt me into paying using my friend as bait. I am not going to pay you anything.
What the hell?
Also, I'll tell you this just in case. But there's no point in asking Claire's parents for financial support either. So don't you dare go begging to her parents and causing them trouble.
Wait, what? How do you know that they won't help me out?
I actually went to visit them earlier. I told them that I was getting a divorce. I also told them every little detail about why I ended up choosing to get a divorce from you. And they were more than willing to help me out.
Oh, crap. I was planning on depending on them if you refused.
They actually knew what a terrible husband you were all along. I guess she had talked to them about you while she was still alive. They told me that they never wanted to see your face ever again. The only thing that they seemed to be sad about was Jane. She's their granddaughter, after all. They were really upset that you had raised her into such a horrible child. I'd been talking to them regularly because they wanted to see how she was doing. But they don't even see Jane as their granddaughter anymore. They were horrified when I told them about all the horrible things she said to me. Anyway, don't even bother trying to ask them for help either, okay?
They were my last hope, though.
I'm glad that I acted first and warned them about what horrible people both you and Jane are.
God damn it! How could you do that to me? I don't have anyone left. What the hell am I meant to do now?
Why don't you just try finding someone else that would do all the housework while also earning $150,000 a year? If you can get married to a woman like that, it should solve all your problems.
Stop messing with me like that. There's no way I'm ever gonna be able to find a woman like that.
Well then, you're just gonna have to deal with it another way then. You're the only person that Jane can depend on now. In fact, you're the only family that she has left at this point.
I really don't think that I can take this much longer. I want to come and live with you, Mom. I'm begging you. Please. I'm sorry for all the horrible things that I said to you in the past. Please let me come and live with you again.
You better not be serious about this.
I need your help. My life is gonna get completely messed up at this rate. I really love living in our big house. We're gonna get kicked out at this rate because Dad can't pay for things here. He's also telling me to give up on going to the private high school that I really want to go to.
It's okay. You don't need to worry at all. Your life won't be messed up just because of that. Life isn't meant to be easy at all anyway.
Please just let me come and live with you. I'm sure that that would be a better idea. You'd be able to pay for a nice condo and my private high school, right?
It seems like you're just after me for my money anyway, so no.
Don't say that. I'm sure that you still care for me deep down, Mom. You raised me for such a long time after all. Surely you still care about me. I'm your best friend's daughter as well. There's just so many reasons why you should be taking care of me. You're not going to ignore your own daughter's wishes, are you?
I guess you really don't get it. Living with you was just complete hell.
I told you that I wouldn't insult or treat you badly anymore. I'll stop calling you names, and I'll treat you with more respect from now on. So please just consider letting me live with you again. Please let me be your daughter again.
It's too late no matter how much you apologize. You've already hurt me enough. I don't want you ruining my memories that I had with your mother.
So you're not gonna let me be your daughter again then?
That's what I've been saying! I want you to give up already! No matter how many times you guys contact me, it's pointless. We're not family anymore at this point. Just leave me alone already! You seemed to want me to leave so badly at one point. Don't come asking me for help just because you're in a little trouble. So after that, I heard that the two of them moved into a tiny apartment. Paul had been totally dependent on me financially, so he is definitely having a hard time getting by now. He hadn't been promoted for years, and he had completely lost all trust from his coworkers. Now his lack of effort has started to bite him in the back, and he is on the brink of getting fired. Jane also isn't seeming to be doing very well either. All of her friends ended up going to the private high school that she really wanted to go to, and she was left all alone. She tried to stay friends with them, but she couldn't join the conversations at all, and gradually started to get excluded. Recently, she started to skip school, and she just stays at home all day. Well, I hope she's learned her lesson. Thanks for watching! If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. See you next time!